Hey y'all, welcome back and cheers. So today we're gonna be making some honey jerk lamb chops. So I got my meat washed and clean. We're just gonna season it with whatever we have in the pantry. So I'm gonna start out with some cayenne pepper. You just wanna pour enough on the top to cover the meat. That way we'll have. So these are the main ingredients for this dish. You're gonna need some dry jerk seasoning. So this is a powdered jerk rub. You wanna put a generous amount over the meat. I do recommend that you wear some gloves to do this part. You want to mix the seasoning onto the meat. The next main ingredient in this dish is the jerk paste. You want to use about a teaspoon to start out with. Depends on how spicy you want it. So just put a teaspoon in there and mix that in as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and use 2 teaspoons because I like to have it spicy. So I did go back in and put another teaspoon because I want to make sure that all the meat is covered with enough seasoning. So to cook the meat, I'm using a cast iron pan. I just put some oil in there to coat it, and you want to put your heat on high. That way you can sear it and not overcook it. So just put all your meat in the pan and give it a nice sear on both sides, about 4 minutes on each side. And of course, we're gonna do this with each piece of meat, making sure that it's brown and getting ready for the next step. So here's my favorite part, making the sauce. So you got about 2 tablespoons of butter here. I'm just gonna go ahead and melt that on a medium heat. Next, we're gonna add some garlic paste, about a tablespoon. Now you can use fresh garlic if you like, but today I'm using garlic paste. And we're gonna go ahead and add some soy sauce. Now you want to put as much as you want in the pan, depending on how much sauce you want to make. Now we're going to add some honey. Now you can add as much honey as you want because we're going to balance it out with something spicy. So just go ahead and put as much as you like. We're also going to add some jerk paste in the sauce. So depending on how spicy you want it, you can start off with a teaspoon and adjust it from there. And of course, you want to stir this well and make sure that all the flavors are incorporated. And also keep your stove on medium heat. So when your sauce starts to sizzle, you want to turn your heat down to low. And then you're going to add each piece of meat inside the sauce. At this point, you want to start taking some of the sauce from the bottom and spooning it over the meat. You can also adjust the taste here if you want. You can put more jerk paste in there, more honey, more soy sauce, and make it to your liking. You just want to make sure that the sauce is covered in the meat. Now I know you see that color and it's filled with flavor, spice, and sweet. And this is the finished look. I just added some parsley to the top of it. You can pair it with whatever sides you want, some rice or some mashed potatoes or just some vegetables. I'm gonna have it with some mashed potatoes and some lettuce. And this is the finished look. Let me know below, how do you think this came out, and if you're gonna try it as well. This is very delicious. I'm sure you're gonna go for a second.